Hi guys, and welcome to a new video after 50,000 years here on my channel. Welcome, make yourself at home, and good evening, because it is evening time here in Germany. Today, I'm going to do the Furry Friend Tag, because I have a pet cat. It consists of 10 questions. I will put the questions down in the info box if somebody's interested in doing this. What? Furry Friend Tag. So, let's just get into it. Question number 1. What is your pet's name? My pet's name is Loki. He's a boy, a male cat. Number 2. What kind of pet is it and what breed? He is a cat, a male cat, and he is Siberian mix. So he's half Siberian and I think half European cat or something. But he's a mixture. He's sleeping. A little fly. Number 3. How long have you had your pet friend? Loki is here now. 3 years. It will be 4 years next year, in 2018. So we've had him now 3.5 years. Yep. Question number 4. How did you get your pet? Well, my daughter always wanted a cat when she was younger, but since our schedule just didn't allow us to have a cat because we were out of the house like 12 to 14 hours a day. I always said no, that would be too unfair for the cat, and it would have just been very unfair because nobody there, is always alone, no one to play with. So we didn't get a cat immediately. Like 2 or 3 years later, my mother knew that we still wanted one and we're looking for one, and she had a friend that knows a breeder, and Loki was the last cat that they had, which nobody wanted to buy because he was a boy. And if we wouldn't have took him in, he probably would have been euthanized. Poor little baby. He was 4 months old when we got him. And that's the story behind how we got our cat. It was either he finds a new home or they put him to sleep. And luckily, we got a picture. We thought he was beautiful. Wanted to see if we vibe. So we got to get to know him. He came out the transport box. He was like already sniffing on my daughter and sniffing around the place. And they bonded like actually immediately. It was just like it clicked. So we bought him for 30 euros, which is nothing. We actually just paid his vaccination and his worm pill, or what you get here, so that the pets don't have worms, and that was it. So we were actually lucky. I think he was meant to be with us, because that just like clicked. Okay, number 5. How old is your pet? He's 3.5, and he will be turning 4 in April next year. What is your favorite memory with your pet? Well, my daughter already helped me out with that memory. And he was walking on the window pane one day, turned around, made a wrong step, stumbled, I don't know, and fell off the window pane while scratching. We still have the scratches on the window pane. So he fell out the kitchen window. But instead of like checking out what's going on outside, he ran to the back door and waited for us to let him in. So he's the definition of a scaredy cat. When he's in here, he's the big man, but if he goes outside, he's smaller than a mouse. That's so cute. Okay, number 7. What are some quirky things about your pet's personality? Our pet meows a lot. He really talks a lot with us. He's very, very clean. Like when he goes to the toilet, he'll tell us meow meow, and to check it out. When I don't know, he doesn't like his water, he'll get us, to change the water in his bowl. Yeah, he's really clean. What else? He likes to play under covers and on covers. Making the bed with this guy is like impossible. He's everywhere. He's in the pillowcase, in the blanket case. He's under the sheets. It's just like, oh gosh. Yeah. He likes sunbathing. He likes sitting on the window pane outside, just looking at whatever. He likes to eat spider webs. Spider webs. He'll go into the hallway when I'm checking the mail, and he'll just be like, I'm like, what are you doing? And he just licks up all the spider webs. He's a spider's biggest nightmare. He likes to eat moths and flies. When he catches them, he eats them. He doesn't eat spiders. He likes bugs. He likes, like in the summertime, he's like, well, let me catch a couple of bugs from the window pane and give them as a gift to my 2 humans. And, yeah, I'm like, thank you, Luke. Yeah. He probably thinks we're the worst hunters ever alive, because we always eat already stuff that's already dead or that comes out of this big cold box called refrigerator. Well, at least he's watching out for us. Yeah, that's pretty quirky. He loves to talk, though. I think that's like the main thing that you'd notice about him. Question number 8. What does your relationship with your pet mean to you? Well, my pet is like a family member. He's everywhere. Yeah, he means a lot. Like when we were down, he'll come and purr and meow for us, and we'll be like, that's like the only time I'm really allowed to like touch him and cuddle him. Like my daughter can do whatever with this cat. It's like she takes him, and then she's like this, and if I try to go like, he's gone. He's like, I don't know, like a cheetah or something. He's like, so he is more attached, I would say, to my daughter. I think he likes me because I feed him, clean his toilet, and give him some water. Yeah, he just doesn't like too much contact. Yeah, he is definitely an eraser. It's just like, hey mom, check out this eraser. Okay, thanks. Yeah, he means a lot to us. He really does. Question number 9. What are some of your favorite pastimes with your pet? When I have a really bad day and he comes and lays down directly on the spot that hurts, it's just like, hör mal auf. I don't know how to explain it, but like the spot that hurts gets really warm, and he's usually like lays on me maybe for 15 to 30 minutes, but during this time he eases it so much that when he gets up I can actually move again. It's like he senses that something's not right, and for whatever reason he always lays down on the spot that hurts me the most. It could be someplace on my back or on my upper thigh. Like, it's always the same places where he lays down, or on my chest. Um, it's amazing. I would say I'm really impressed by the sense that cats have. It's amazing. Yeah, he helps me a lot to cope when I'm in bad pain. When I have a bad pain day. That's my book. I'm sorry, my daughter does too. I'm just talking from a pet owner's view, not a mother's view. But yes, he helps too. And so does she. She's older than him. She's been there before him. And yes, she helps me cope too. Yeah, so I would say the best times is when he is just there, you know. Sometimes just watching him here play like a maniac is it already helps. Last question, number 10. What are nicknames for your cat? Ooh, he's got a lot. Well, we also speak German for people who don't know, so many names are, of course, in German and might not make sense to you guys, but we'll start. OG Loke, no, what's his name? Manager Loxi?
Manager Loki.
Manager Loxi. That's
Loki.
Loxi, I'm sorry. Loxi. Loxi.
Epsilon.
Yeah. That one she just made up, I think, like last weekend or the weekend before that. It was pretty new. Then she named him, I don't know why, but my daughter named him Loki Esteban Danu. Yeah, and then his last name is, of course, like ours, right? And I was like, where did you get those names from? What's the inspiration? She's like, I don't know. She just liked the way it sounds, I guess. Then we call him Little Man, Kleiner Mann, Kleiner, Sneckerbecker, Schneckerbecker, which would mean like sweets. No, Sneckerbecker would be, Snecker is a snail, and Becca would be like the people who bake the bread and the cakes, something. I don't, I can't even tell you like how we came up with some of these names. Like Snecker Becca, I have no idea. Something must have happened. Maybe because sometimes when we buy rolls and they're like in a plastic bag, he starts trying to get the rolls out of the plastic bag. Rolls are big here in Germany. And but he only wants to get it out of the bag, and then he just lets it wherever it is. He just leaves it there. Booba Luba, Hooba Booba, Booba Booba. What else we got? That's all I can think about right now. What? Oh yeah, and since his name is Loki, we went through the alphabet and found a couple of names that sounded nice. If you substitute the K with a different what letter, lollipop, Lola, Loli. Als noch OG Loki hatten wir schon, ne? Ja, OG Loki. Yeah. So yes, Heiny Poo. Yeah. Heini is like, I think it's like little man in German. Heini. It could also be used as like a kind of a cuss word.
Müder Krieger.
Heini is like,
Müder Krieger.
you know, your little stubble. Yeah,
Müder
stubble, I
Krieger.
think it would mean.
Müder
Müder Krieger. Tired warrior. Because, you know, cats sleep a lot. And after he plays or eats or does something, he usually just rolls up and sleeps somewhere. So, yeah, those are like the... Don't ask me. He has... but his name is Loki. So if you call him Loki, he'll look and he'll react. Loki. Well, of course now he doesn't. Because he's trying to sleep.
Er hat schon geschlafen. Gut.
Hey. Yeah, there was this like a... yeah. Sweeter. Stimmt. Oh yeah, my daughter sometimes names him Sweeter. You know, like he's so sweet. He's the sweetest ever. Sweeter. Yeah. So that's it. Sweeter Mieter. Yeah. And in German, Süßer. Süßer Mieter. Yeah. So he has a lot. So I got the questions here. I'll see if I can put them down below. You know, yeah. Isn't this a great little present? Some wrap tape. Like aufmachen, wie soll ich denn das aufmachen?
Den Anfang mit dem Spiel.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. See you in my next video. And have a nice evening or afternoon or morning, wherever you are, night. Be happy and see you soon. Bye.